Hey guys, welcome back to Bulls, Bears, and the Bag. I'm your host, the Fundraiser. Uh, if you're constantly coming back, please subscribe and click the like or dislike button. Hopefully, more the like than the dislike. But as you can see, I'm not sharing video today because I want to focus more on the trades that I done took in today. Let's get to it, to some analytics of today's trade. I don't care if y'all see my account ID. Can't do much with it. As y'all know, I'm still on stage one. I'm still in a profit. I made more profit today. This was from last week when I killed the game. You know, I made over $2,000 in profit. And this morning, this when the market decided they wanted to have me for lunch. And I did not know what to do for a minute. I had to take a step back, regroup myself, and I came back in strong. And I finished the day with a additional $500 more than which I started the day with. It was a quite interesting thing to say the least, because I thought I did all the proper analytics, but some way, somehow, you make one mistake and off you go into a little hellhole trying to figure out how you can just even salvage an account. What you're seeing right here, let me see if I can get some penciling tools, if they'll let me. Here we go. This whole area, as you can see, is where I was taking in trade and selling off trades. It was a mess. It was a complete mess. I tell you that much, because I got caught in this whole little area right here. It wasn't doing nothing but testing. It was gonna go off, as you can see, for a 4 hour long bull market. It just uptrended its butt off. I believe in the last time I checked it, it was for over 250 pips from end to end. And I didn't play my cards right because I was reading all my schematics wrong. Some schematics was telling me bull market, some of them was telling me bear market. And that really hurt me, because I didn't do my due diligence, to say the least. I didn't do my due diligence at all. Come to find out, on some of the other levels, God dog it, some of the other levels, they were bear, but they were ready to go bull. And some of them were already going bull, and I got caught up in it. Let's see if I can find them again. Here we go. You see what I mean? Right here in this area. This whole little area is where it all started. It was ready to go back to the other side for a bull charge. It was ready to go. It was magnetized back to the 50, my 50 MA. And so I got caught up in that. If I would have read this properly, I would have went straight bull with it. Let's see if we can go to another hour. Let me clean all this off first. Let me get another time frame. Let me get my daily. Okay. Oh, back down it. Come on now. Clear all my drawings. Thank you. Not the world's greatest teacher. As you can see right here, where I took it right here, it was already bull. The green on top of red. I'm telling y'all, if y'all not thorough, y'all will miss a thing or two, and that could cause you a lot of money. Let me see if I can find it over in here in the 15-minute mark. Goodness, come on now. You're gonna leave me out to dry. I can't find my trades now. Go figure. Let me help myself. There we go. Here we are, right here. As y'all can see, all of this, it was already on the bull side. So far, I had 2 time frames showing bull, 1 time frame showing bear, but ready to go bull, and my 1 minute time frame let's go to it. I believe it was showing bear, but ready to go bull. Ooh, ooh. Come on now. Yeesh. I hope everybody else y'all visit don't have this kind of trouble. Now I gotta find my way. Like that Tribe Called Quest song. See right here. I started off way back here. And you see how it dropped? I should have left well enough alone, because if I had 2 time frames showing bull, 1 time frame ready to go bull, I should have sat on it just a little bit longer so I can get more clarity. But at 4 o'clock in the morning, with my guns drawn, I was ready to take my shot. And so that's what I ended up doing. And I missed my shot. And I ended up going way into the negative by 1,500. Even at 5 minutes, it was at bull. So now I got 3 time frames showing bull, 1 time frame showing bear but going bull, and only 1 time frame, which was the minute mark, was showing, you know, it was going back and forth. It was a 50-50. I should have sat on my hand and I would have caught all them pips. Let's go back to the 1 minute mark. Real time, y'all, real time. I would have caught all them pips. I'm telling you. Ah, come on, Thompson. Right here. I would have caught it all. And I would have rode it from here to here for 4 hours. What was it, 4 hours? From 13, somewhere 1,300 hours to 1,600 hours. So about 3 hours, a little close to 3 hours. Let's take the lowest point, right about around here, to the highest point, right around 321 pips. I missed out on by misreading something, by being in a rush, by miscalculating. But that's all right, kind of, sort of. I went to my old girlfriend, USD Japanese, and I killed it. I killed it on the downward slope. As you can see, look at all that. I caught down to this whole thing. Not as many pips as I wanted, but I got what I was looking for. I got all my money. Let me back this off and see if I can count the pips. See if it'll let me. I was trading the heck out of this. It's like an old girlfriend, someone you know. I caught around 174 here, 169 pips. 169 in 2 hours. So my analytics took me from 320 pips to under 150 something, 160 something pips. I still came out on top. I still salvaged. It was a mess. I got slaughtered. And another thing that helped me was that I was actually able to pivot in the midst of me getting slaughtered, and I was able to save some of my pips and go the other way and salvage some of my earnings. And so that also helped me also. And that's what actually gave me the opportunity to go from negative 1,500 to positive 500. So when you actually look at it, I probably should have been just like on Friday, a positive 20, well, because Friday was 700 pips. Put that in half. So I probably should have, I'm probably missing out on maybe 1,000, maybe 12, maybe $1,200. But that's the way the cookie crumbled. But nonetheless, I came out in a positive. Not only did I come out in a positive, but it's the second day of being positive when all I need is 5 to clinch one of the requirements. Let's go back up here. Yes, 5 positive days. Today is day number 2 in a positive. So we're on our way to trying to complete stage 1. And today is day number 2 out of 10 to complete the last of my stats. So I can move on to stage 2. And stage 2 is not as tough and not as rough, but nonetheless, it's still another stage I must pass within a certain amount of days. I hope y'all are going to follow me on this. I know today is a little bit boring as I'm delivering it, and I do apologize because I'm in a rush. My partner is waiting on me to go do something, to do some work. But let me tell you, this stuff is crazy. If you don't have no real money management in Forex, forget about it. You're gonna lose. You're just gonna lose. And how did I find enough in me to keep going? I trusted what I was trading with, the tools that I have learned over the past month and a half of all that studying. You know, people say, stick to your strategies, stick to the strategies you know what they're all about, because 9 out of 10, maybe 7 out of 10 times, it's gonna save your hide. Sometimes it's gonna let you down, but more times than not, it's gonna pay off more than it's gonna let you lose, because you do understand what you're trading with. Not only that, but get familiar with particular pairs. You know, get to know them. You know, take them out on dates. You know, just get real intimate with them so you know how they flow. So if you know this pair is real choppy, then you know that at this certain time you're not going to trade it, or you learn how to trade it. You know, you want to get comfortable with what you're trading. And that's how come for me, I was able to salvage my day with the Japanese USD dollars. Because I have tested, when I'm back testing, for some strange reason, the first thing that I back test with is the Japanese yen and the US dollar. Don't ask me why, but all I know is even during back testing, no matter what strategy I was using, that was the pair that some way, somehow paid off for me, more so than the euro dollar, the euro and the US, and the pound and the US, and the Australian and the US. And another one that always seemed to come through for me was the US dollar and the Canadian dollars. So I got 2 different pairs that seems to be God's gift to me, to say the least. Because whenever my back is up against the wall, I just dial one of those 2 up, especially the yen dollar pair, and I go kick some butt. I go make some money. If I'm in a hole, I can just climb right up out of it. It has been a true blessing, but I would never know that unless I was back testing. So this is Bulls Bears Bags. I'm the host, the franchise, the fundraiser, I'm sorry. Please give this a like. I'm going to keep posting every day that I trade. I might miss a few days this week due to some personal issues, but I will be back showing more of this so you guys can get an understanding what it's like to go through these kind of these prop firms and what they send you through. Hopefully, I'm giving you a good storyline or something to think about and see. So I check you guys later.